So we're in the predictive maintenance space, talking about sensor fusion and kind of sensorizing the industry and really bringing data to the power, talking about the difference between OT and IT. What's your take on this?
I think it's absolutely critical that our miners sensorize their equipment. We have actually been out to sites where we find that the first shift does a wonderful job manually recording data. Second shift actually copies first shift's paper log, third shift copies second, so our miners don't actually get the data they think they're getting, and the only real way to get accurate, high quality data that has insights deeper than what a human can actually observe is to get the sensors on there and multiple sensors.
Absolutely. I think we talked about one of the earlier conversations was there is a lack of manpower and the impact of safety. And we talked this very briefly. Can you elaborate on this one a little bit more?
Absolutely. So very recently, the Society for Mining, Metallurgy, and Exploration published their Mining Engineering magazine. Key article in there was that for here in the United States, 50% of our labor force in mining is expected to retire by 2029. If you really think about that, that's a huge impact very much on the leadership, but all the way through the ranks, because there are workers out on site, frontline workers that have 30, 35 years in, ready to retire and have that wonderful place in Florida. And we've got to replace that manpower with automation, with automatic data collection. Again, this goes back to the sensors. Let's get our data sensorized, let's get it connected into our systems and get to the insights that we need to take action.
Absolutely. The last point, I think, we talked about getting the data was not always enough, because getting the data is not really what's going to help the organization, because there's a lot of dashboarding they're creating, they've been overwhelming data itself. The idea is to get prescriptive action, and as we've seen what we're doing both on the fixed asset and mobile, interesting in your take on this one, and how do you make it easier for the consumers, for the sites to actually use the information?
Tomer, you and I have known each other, and I've known Razor Labs for a number of years now. I love what you've done in your latest iteration. The ability to take OT data, analyze it, get to root cause analysis, and then ultimately to get to a recommendation for the operator. This is absolutely key. This cuts the amount of time down, the amount of human mistakes down, and gets us to a solution more quickly in a world where we have fewer and fewer labor resources available to us. And it makes it so much safer.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Joe, really appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Tomer, a pleasure as always to see you.
Absolutely.